Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm going to be playing this game again on my channel. This game is a masterpiece. That's all I'm going to say right now.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon.
Retreat! Retreat! Get away from me! Retreat! No retreat! The Mechon's unknown! No! No!
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Dumban, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What?
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Boy, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching!
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah! Ha! What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
Alright, opening tutorial battle. So you can use, well in my case, I got PlayStation controls because of mods. But you can use buttons to cycle through targets. In my case, it's L1 and R1. And once you select the target, you'll be able to see your battle palette. That is the fight icon. Very important. Yeah, if you're not close enough to the target with a melee weapon, you won't be able to auto-attack. That's all there is to know about that. If you're not using arts, you're auto-attacking in this game all the time.
Ain't this Thunderbolt?
Was this the wrong tactical choice? Our time is coming. The time is now.
And once your meter fills up, you can select arts. Don't even bother with Monado Enchant in this battle. Just use Monado Buster. That's all you need.
Prepare yourself. This is the last one. A pretty good battle. The time is now. Monado! Looks like we managed to survive.
Yeah, Monado Buster, that's all you need right there, man. This guy, yeah, he's gonna take a little bit more to take down.
Ain't this Thunderbolt?
Our time is coming.
You got a nerve? You got a nerve? Ain't this Thunderbolt?
Looks like we're setting the pace. Your days are numbered. Our time is coming. The time is now.
Ain't this Thunderbolt?
Prepare yourself.
You gotta be kidding.
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this.
Dunban!
I ain't going down that easily.
Dunban! You alright?
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Munka, what are you doing? That way is...
Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Munka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys.
Wait!
Huh? If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dunban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dunban, what are you playing at?
those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine! Oh no, please! No!
Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
Outstanding intro for an outstanding game. This has become one of my all-time favorite games.
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Oh, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shulk! Ryan! It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Alright, let's kill the Crabble. Yep, HP gauges, pretty self-explanatory. And yep, select arts with the directional pad. And backslash deals double damage from behind the enemy. And yeah, you can use light heal to restore HP. Small amount of HP with Shulk. And yeah, you gotta select who's to be healed. Unless it's a heal all ability. And yeah, arts in this game have cooldowns similar to basically skills in an MMO. This battle system in this game is heavily inspired by MMOs.
Alright, I'm feeling it! We can definitely do this!
Yep, talent arts. As you auto-attack, your talent art meter will fill up. When it gets up to the maximum, then you can use your talent art.
This isn't going well. Let's go! Is that all you got? Cool. Let's keep this up.
Yeah, and monsters drop chests, of course. Alright, so you gotta beat a caterpillar before the barrier will disappear. Fine. You can do that. And yes, aggro is very important. You want your tank to be drawing all the aggro if you can. And yeah, the bonus effect, you'll be able to see it in effect with if the bubble of damage flashes. That's basically how that shit works.
All right, I'm feeling it.
Now it's right time. We can definitely do this.
Come on, beat.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah, but thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Square Tash is gonna kill me.
Square Tash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Okay, so you can follow the arrow to advance the story. I'm going to be turning that off. Yeah, you can use the analog stick to move the camera if you need to. And yeah, I got triangle set to open the menu. And yes, tutorials tell you how to play the game. And yeah, you'll get more tutorials as you progress through the story. Anyway. Yeah, you have your area maps. This is Colony 9. This is one of the smaller areas in the game, but despite that, it's still a massive area. Yeah, this is where we're at right here, the Mechon wreckage site. You can look at your inventory, which you can look at your weapons, head, torso, arm, leg, feet, materials, art manuals if you have them, key items for quests, gems which you use to customize your weapons, crystals which I think are, I think these are used for gem crafting if I recall. I don't know, it's been a while. It's been 3 or 4 years since I played this game. You got collectibles which you can find all throughout the world. And yeah, we can't do anything with those yet. This is the party menu. Right now, we have to have Shulk as the leader, but fairly shortly we'll be able to make whoever we want the leader. What else? Yeah, quest log, affinity chart, heart to hearts, achievements. Do I have any achievements? Oh yeah. Interesting. Yeah, interesting thing about this game is if an NPC only shows up at a particular time of day, you can actually change it to whatever time you want at will. So it's extremely handy. And yeah, tutorials, and you can save, load game, and check the options. I do want to change some options here. Yeah, I don't need this. Yeah, let's turn this fastest. Zoom speed, yeah, let's turn that up. Angle correction, no, I want that off. And that's all I care about. Anyway, at this point you can fight weak enemies around this area. They are neutral. Most of the enemies in this particular area right here are neutral. They won't attack you unless you attack them first. So yeah, I'm just gonna skip them for now. I'm just gonna advance the story and stuff like that. I'll start exploring and doing quests as soon as we get a full party. Yeah, collectibles. You can actually add collectibles to your Collectopedia to get prizes. which is interesting because I didn't even know this the first couple times I played the game. But yeah, this game is absolutely massive. Unlike Final Fantasy 13, it's a huge open world. Yeah, Final Fantasy 13 was just nothing but a glorified hallway simulator. This game is the antithesis to that game. It actually has a good story, great characters, good battle mechanics, a fantastic musical score. Basically, comparing this game to Final Fantasy 13 is like comparing Citizen Kane to fucking Tommy Wiseau's The Room. There is no comparison. And yes, this is Colony 9.
Here we are. I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right, see you later.
Alright, so Ryan's gonna run off. And we don't need to organize our party. Yeah, you can visit shops in town here. You could sell loot, although I recommend not doing that at the moment because some of the loot that you can get from monsters might be useful for questing. And yeah, you can talk to people to get quests. And you can also trade with named individuals. And you do that and you can raise affinity and you can get certain rare items from them. And I don't know, I didn't really do a whole lot of trading in my first couple playthroughs of this game. But yeah, you want to do side quests, man. It'll really help out.
I can feel the power!
And each time you level up, you'll get an affinity coin, which you use for skill linking.
Oh, hi.
Okay. Yeah, and as you talk to named individuals, they will get added to your affinity chart, which is like some huge world-building, like mini-game side quests in this game. Yeah, you also have affinity among your party members, and that's very important for battle.
I can feel the power!
Yeah, look at that, I leveled up again. Yeah, I'm just going to be blowing through the story until we get a full party, and then I'm going to start doing side stuff in earnest. Yeah, and in my case, if I hold down the left trigger, I can actually zoom in and out with the camera, which is pretty handy.
I need to be even stronger!
Yeah, I am using HD texture packs for this game because the Wii textures look terrible. So I had to do something about that. Well, luckily there's a whole mod online that you can download. It's 2 gigabytes, but it makes the game look a hell of a lot better.
You idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the Force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered.
But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine, they win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then! Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve!
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers!
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
Right? Go a little bit easier on your men there. Mistakes happen,
yes.
Man.
Yes.
Yeah, for some reason when you talk to NPCs in this game, the game likes to make the other NPCs disappear.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. It was developed on the Wii.
Hello.
What do you expect? Anyways, this is a fantastic game despite being developed on the Wii. It is fantastic what they did with this game despite the shit hardware.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then?
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means?
The Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
If we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't gone yet. Shulk. It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, but now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Meccan have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Alright, so we're going to control Fiora for a little bit. She's another playable character, and yes, new quests. We gotta deliver food as a story quest. And yes, story quests must be completed, unless you don't plan on finishing the game. And yeah, you can view all the quests in the quest log.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon!
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Alright. Easy enough. Let's go. Yeah, the music in this game is just incredible. It's amazing. I don't think there's one bad track in this entire game. Yeah, this is Colony 9. It's fucking huge. And yeah, up there, that's the anti-air battery. And yeah, again, like I mentioned before, this area is small in comparison to some of the other areas in the game. But it's still massive. It has a huge world to explore, lots of enemies to fight, lots of things to discover. Everything you want in an RPG is in this game. And it deserves a second playthrough.
The Monado.
And better quality.
It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. If I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing. The breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, it's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have Fiora and Shulk. Quest complete. And yeah, you can communicate with other party members in battle. Like if they're having problems, like if they're toppled or dazed, you can go up to them to encourage them. Which is pretty cool. By doing that, you also get affinity between the two characters. And you can also do heart-to-hearts to boost affinity with characters. You can also lower their affinity if you do the heart-to-hearts wrong. So I recommend saving your game before doing heart-to-hearts, just in case you screwed up. But yeah, we can now change the party leader at this point, although it doesn't really matter. We're just going to go straight to the lab. Yeah, and I want a full party before I start doing side quests and exploring Colony 9. But yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles 2 came out on the Nintendo Switch, and if you're wondering If I'll ever play that game, well, if they ever come out with a Switch emulator, sure. I will not be buying a Nintendo Switch. I refuse. I wish Monolith Soft wasn't owned by Nintendo. I wish they were owned by somebody else. Somebody else that would actually have the decency to manufacture a halfway decent console? I don't know, maybe the Switch is halfway decent finally, but it's still probably behind the PS4 and the fucking Xbox One as far as capability. This is easily the best game on the Wii. Easily the best fucking game on the Wii. I haven't even played all the games on the Wii and I already know that. And you're probably thinking, well, how can you make that statement if you haven't played all the games on the Wii? Well, it just is, alright? That's all I'm saying. This game is the shit.
Ryan?
Ryan, what are you doing? Shulk. No, I'm just. Ryan!
Goodness.
Oh, Fiora, are you okay?
I'm fine.
It's broken.
What? What do you mean it's broken? Don't you care about me? I could have died.
You're not hurt, are you? The Monado can't cut people. More importantly, what were you thinking, Ryan?
Sorry, I came to ask a favor, but you weren't here. And I saw the Monado and...
I know I'm here a lot, but even I need fresh air sometimes. Is your body still feeling numb? We have to be very careful with the Monado. It's not a toy.
I know, man. I just wanted to touch it. Didn't know it would do that. Sorry. But is it true? The Monado really can't cut people?
The pattern in that circle. Or maybe it's a symbol. I think it shows which power the Monado has at the moment.
You think it's a symbol?
Well, if I can find a way to increase the number of symbols, I should.
I'm sure that's all very clever. But why were you more worried about a machine than me, Shulk?
Well, I just explained why.
That's not the point!
Sorry.
Look at you, worthless without the Monado.
Until I've scrapped each and every one of you!
So, of course I want to get my revenge!
Your blade, it did not cut deep enough.
No!
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know...
What the hell happened? No!
Shulk! Shulk!
What on Bionis happened there?
Ryan. Fiora.
Are you okay? Does it hurt?
No. Ryan, when you held the Monado, did you see anything?
You know, like a blue blade made of light came out. Same as just now.
I don't mean that. A feeling like time had stopped. And then...
Time had stopped?
So, was it only me who saw that?
That sounds strange. Is it another Monado thing?
Who knows? Anyway, no matter how good a sword it is, that's what happens when you hold it. Looks like Dunban really is the only one who can use it.
I won't let my brother use it ever again. Not after what it did to him.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it like that.
Anyway, the point is I'm fine. To be honest, this has happened a few times before. I've been researching the Monado for a long time.
Shulk, don't act as if this is nothing.
Look, don't worry about it. Anyway, Ryan, what did you want to ask me about?
Oh, yeah, old Squaretash has gone and put me on punishment duty. Fancy tagging along?
Punishment? The Colonel was pretty angry today. Did he hit you?
Well, whether he hit me is neither here nor there, really. Although, actually, he did end up hitting me. And that ain't all. He made me do 1,000 squats and sit-ups.
Whoa, nasty.
Yeah. And now I have to go all the way to the Magmel ruins and back.
So you have to go and collect the ether cylinders?
That's the one. They're used to power the mobile artillery. Looks like the damage has been repaired. They can't move without the ether energy. And it seems like the fueling station's all out of stock.
Is the mobile artillery that big machine that crashed in the residential district?
Yeah, probably.
You know your way around there, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah. Knew you would.
Hold on. The Magmel ruins are in Tephra Cave, right? I heard that there's a Mel lizard nest there. I couldn't take it if anything happened to Shulk. He's delicate. Not like you, Ryan.
What are you on about?
I'll be fine. I can take care of myself.
But...
Okay, I got it. I'll make you a promise. Shulk won't even get a scratch.
A promise doesn't mean much coming from you.
She don't trust me at all.
Nah, she doesn't mean it.
Character arts can now be leveled up. And yeah, they can now learn skills. And pay no mind to the playtime there. It only says 20 minutes, but yeah, it's actually been longer than that because, well, it's actually closer to 50 minutes because my game got screwed up. Like, while I was recording, the emulator fucking locked up. It's curse of the fucking LP, man. Anyways, with Ryan, with his skills, I actually want him to start on Enthusiasm, not Spirit, because I want him to be able to equip heavy armor. He is the tank of the game. And yeah, he basically, yeah, Courageous Taunt, this one is good. You want this. Yeah, you want to level up this stuff right here, man, for Ryan to start out, because he is the best in the game at drawing aggro. Anyway. Hey, Fiora. But yeah, we're just gonna go straight to the Tephra Cave. That way, well, you'll see. Yeah, Colony 9 is pretty large. It'll probably take me a good 4 or 5 episodes to explore all of it. Although, I guess I won't be able to explore some parts of it because some parts of it will be infested with high-level enemies. Yeah, to get to Tefra Cave, we just got to go under this archway under here. Pretty easy to find. Again, the enemies, they won't attack you unless you attack them first in this area. Some enemies are hostile, so you gotta watch out for them. But by and large, most of the bad guys in this area, or the creatures, are fairly docile. No chocobo in this game. No speed boost like in Final Fantasy XII, unfortunately. Oh well.
You forgot something. You will be needing the transport cases, right?
Fiora!
Ah! I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
I knew she didn't trust me.
Looks like it.
Alright, so now we have a full battle party. And we have access to the party gauge, which, I'm not going to lie, is probably the most important thing in this game. Basically, it's the party's morale, and the gauge increases when a bonus effect or critical hit occurs. So, when your characters get incapacitated, if you have one block in the party gauge, you can use the button to revive them. Yeah, when there are 3 blocks, when your party gauge is full, you can actually pull off chain attacks, which again are very, very important to victory in this game. And story memos, yeah, okay, pretty self-explanatory stuff. But yeah, when you open up the menu and you hit the button, in my case it's R1, you can read a story memo telling you, what's going on in the story. Very useful if you've been side questing for a while and you don't even remember what the fuck was going on in the story. But anyways, as long as we're here, let's talk to this fella. And get his quests. There are hundreds of quests in this game. Hundreds.
Yes?
And this guy right here has multiple kill quests for us.
Yes?
Alright, so for the beginning part here, I'm actually going to have Fiora as party leader. Just for shits and giggles. But yeah, you can look at your arts that the characters have. as you gain more APs, you'll be able to level up your arts. But yeah, I'll explain more about like how arts work and all that kind of shit, and a whole bunch of other stuff in the next episode. And oh yeah, these things over here, these are heart to hearts. And yeah, you can do details of heart to hearts. Yeah, that one we can't do yet because Rhine and Shulk's affinity isn't high enough. So there are some prerequisites that you need before you can view some of these. And basically these heart to hearts are just for affinity. They're for boosting affinity with a couple characters. Plus they give little insight and backstory, and they help develop the characters in this game. So there you go. That's all for this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles, and in the next episode we will begin collecting side quests from Colony 9. This is Veteran 0121. I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.